Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm That Fat Guy, and today is Thursday Night Live, where we talk about all things weight loss. We have a bit of a chat, free-flowing discussion about weight, about life, about everything in general. I hope you are all doing swell this fine evening. I'm a bit washed out. There we go, turning down that light a little bit. Been in a bit of a hurry to set this stream up. I've pretty much only just got home a little while ago, but yes, if you are here, please like this video. Give us some love, say hello in the chat on the side there. We got big bellied bassist in the house. We got Nick W, lovely seeing you, sweetheart. Vicious, Mr. Jared's also in the house. Osmoto Man was also here, and Mr. Fat Taz Slim. How you doing, Tazzy? Evening Ash, how are you? I am good, guys. I am good. I've had a lot of messages today from lots of people, lots of love and support. Lucas Thompson says, pull your head in. Well, I'll pull your head in a minute. A lot of love, a lot of support. Checking to see whether I was okay, because I was a bit sort of like blasé in yesterday's weigh-in video. Yeah, you can't help but get a bit disappointed. But, you know, I wanted to be absolutely 100% open and honest with all you lots. And thank you very much for all the messages. I'm okay. Just, you know, work stress and just overeating. I don't know what's going on. If you didn't see yesterday's weigh-in, I gained 600 grams, despite the fact I had some awesome, like, you know, what is it, bloody activity and stuff. Osmoto Man says, you can't stay long, gotta go, gotta keep some people locked in quarantine. Well, it's good to hear, mate, you keep them locked in. Alice Marsh is in the house. How you doing? Really good seeing you, darling. And thank you for your little gifts. I'm going to show those in a minute. But first, this is how much of a hurry that I was in today, like to set up the stream. I wanted to have this set up already, but I'm just going to have to do this on the fly. So I'm going to just do something. I said in yesterday's video that I got a bit of an announcement. And I'm just going to put this in here. It's going to show up really big, and it might be really loud because I like literally uploaded it while the intro music was playing. So I'm sorry for that, guys. But let me get this this bad boy going right here. Hold on 1 second. All right, and let's do this one. All right, here we go. So I'm out front of Decomp here in Penrith, and I've got my quote here. I'm going to be getting my new PC. So thank you, guys. Yes, he will be bigger and better. I've got sitting right next to me. I'll turn the music back on real quick. I've got sitting right next to me a whole PC worth of parts, and it's all thanks to you guys. It is all thanks to everybody who donated in the form of a super chat, who is a part of That Fat Guy Army. You guys are the reason why I've got this this thing sitting right next to me. I obviously haven't built it just yet because I don't know how to build these things. So you may notice at the start of the video it said featuring Vicious. He is going to be coming around on Sunday, this Sunday, if all goes to plan. Hopefully it does. And we will be building it together. And I believe we may be doing it as somewhat of a live stream. So if you want to see a computer get built, if you want to just see me and Jared talking stuff, he's a long time man shaking, longer than what I've been, and he's had an incredible transformation. We'll be talking about weight loss, we'll be talking about building PCs, we'll be talking about all sorts of stuff. So yeah, feel free to tune in. The big boy, this thing here, mate, this is in such short demand. Like I went there on Sunday afternoon, like probably about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and they probably had about 9 or 10 of these, and they're all different variants of this. This is a graphics card, right? $1,600 worth of graphics card. And they had about 9 of them on the shelves. And then I called them up the following morning. I said, after having a chat after they did a quote, I had a chat to Vicious, I had a chat to Tim. I'm like, guys, what do you think? Is this good? And they said, yep, roll with it. And I called them up the next morning. I'm like, yeah, I'm wanting to, I want to get that. Can you put it aside? He goes, we don't have any of the graphics cards left. I'm like, are you fucking kidding? I was there yesterday. How do you not have? I was yesterday before close. So I popped in there on Tuesday, I think it was, and they still had one left. They weren't advertising the fact they had it because they're in such short demand. And the guy was quite funny. He's like, see ya, Osmo Man, take it easy. That is the 3070, the 3070 8 gig. So yeah, it's a bit of a monster. It's I got that, and like the guy was quite funny. Like I said to him, I handed him the quote, and it was and as you know, my PC fund, I was saving about $4,000, right? And the quote was about $4,300. So I handed him the thing. I said, I would like this, please. And he goes, okay, so you're putting down a deposit today? What are you doing? And I said, no, not a deposit. I want to pay for it and walk out with the parts right now. And he goes, oh. Whoa, okay, then he kicked his ass right into gear, started getting all these boxes and shit, and I'm so excited. So let me here it is, all right here, sitting right next to me. There it is. So that's going to be happening on Sunday. I'm really excited for it. Super special thank you. And while we're giving our thank yous, one second. Lovely Gareth and lovely Alice have both surprised me with these. Oh my god, I'm in love with them. I'm gonna have to turn this into. Oh, hold on, there we go. I have to turn this into a bloody Lego channel soon. Got a Darth Vader bust and a Stormtrooper bust. So thank you very much for that one. I'm very excited for that. So now that I'm showing off all that stuff. I can't believe that it's sitting here right next to me, and honestly, everyone on this channel, I owe you lots of love. I cannot describe how much, I'm blown away by your generosity. So thank you guys so much for all your love and support, and that's going to be built. I can't wait for it, and it is going to be awesome. I've also got a little shelf. I bought a $15 shelf from Aldi today. It was in part of their special buy section, and I'm going to put a shelf up somewhere, like a floating shelf, so I can display the busts and the Mandalorian ship pretty well. But yeah, very excited for that. So thank you so much, and a big thank you to Jared, aka Vicious, for offering to build that for me. That's a saving of $250 thanks to you, my man. And I trust the fact that you're going to do a great job on it. So if you haven't already, please jump onto Vicious's channel and click subscribe and show him a little bit of love. Oh, excuse me, had a hiccup. But yeah, it's great seeing you. Mary Gets Fit is in the house. Welcome, Mary. For fuck's sake is also here. C Brown is also in the house. Brandon Hawkins, and yeah, thank you guys. Gareth Marsh, congratulations, Ash. You might be worth adding to your contents. Yeah, I think I might need to call my my insurance company and increase my contents value. So yeah, dude, I'm so stoked. I'm so excited. And one thing I want to do is because this PC case, it has like just a regular side, because it's all tempered glass, so it's going to look pretty as balls. Like, it's going to be like lighting up. It's going to be all sorts of rainbowy colors. It's going to be beautiful. According to Jared said, yep, it's going to be beautiful. Even the RAM, like the RAM has RGB lights in it. I'm like, how the hell? I remember RAM just being like a computer, like a piece of like green with like black things on it, and you just like shove it in the card. Everything has bloody lights in it. It's amazing. So Thank you guys once again. All right. And yeah, no more crap top. No more crap top. Hey, Frenchie, how you doing, man? Good seeing you, my dude. Guys, if you can please like this video, if you can, please like it. Please, 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 please. That would be great. Daniel B is in the hizzles. How you doing, Daniel B? How's your night going? Yeah, geez, I'm super jazzed by everything that's going on. This week has been a week of madness. So between like gaining weight, which was not good, and work being terrible, I've had a lot of good things happening. And every day, like I got a message from a good friend of mine, actually the day before yesterday. I think it was the day before yesterday. I'll read out the message. I won't say who it is because it's not my place to. I didn't ask him whether I could say his name, but he has been on here before. Where the bloody hell is the message? He goes, I have you to blame / thank for this. 17 weeks later, I've gone from 97.1 kilos to 77.9 kilos and a BMI of 24.9 for the first time in a long time. Weigh-in Wednesday has become a big thing in our house, along with shakes and bars. Thanks to you doing your thing when you're on the tube, it is very encouraging, even when you don't have great results. Thank you again, man. And messages like that mean so much to me. Like, I'm just so jazzed to see these results. And I've known this guy for years, like before YouTube. And he's a friend of mine. I've been to his wedding. Actually, yeah, his wedding was in one of my vlogs. So yeah, it was one of my early vlogs. There you go. And yeah, he 24.9 for all those who don't know much about BMI. I don't buy a lot into BMI. BMI, I think, is very it can be a bit flawed in the way that no two bodies are kind of the same build, that kind of thing. Well, they probably are. Like, I mean, when you're talking about twins, I mean, the Olsons, like, I mean, they're exactly alike. But what I mean is that 24.9 is like normal. That is average. So that is not overweight. It is not obese. It is not super obese. It is normal, and or the average, should I say? And he is in the average section. I'm super proud of him. So great job, Nick. I'm going to say your name because I love you, dude. Thank you. Great job. And yeah, I haven't really got many other updates. I want to get an update from Alan AC Locksmith. Paging Alan AC Locksmith. You are in the house. Can you please provide me an update with how you've been going with your steps? Thank you very much. If you guys have any emails or anything you want me to look at, any pictures before and afters, or anything you just find interesting, feel free to email to me, contact@thatfatguy@gmail.com, or if you've already got me on Facey, just send me a message and we'll bring it up here, yeah? Visha says, you know what's terrible this week? Finding my last bag of birthday cake punctured by my cat. Well, sounds like you got to get yourself a new cat, my friend. But I actually just saw some bloke on the Man Shakers page bought a, what was it? He bought a bag of birthday cake from some guy in Queensland and paid $82 for it. Couldn't believe it. $82. That's ridiculous. Anyway. So some big news, Ash. Cara hit the double digits today. I'm so proud of her. Oh my God, Cara, congratulations. That is amazing. So proud of you. And I legitimately am. Like, whenever someone kind of reaches their goal, I'm so proud of you. Double digits. I'm hoping I can get there soon too, but that's a big step. And you must, Cara, if you are around, let us know. I don't think she's probably working, but Cara, if you are around, feel free to let us know. How did it feel staring down at the scales and not seeing 3 digits there? I can't wait for that day. I cannot wait for that day. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, we might need to do this soon, Gareth. Gareth sent me a message of a wall of Barbies he's built for his lovely daughter, Emily. And he suggests that I should get this this kind of thing going on here in the background. Let me just get the... What am I looking for? Hold on. I want to get screen display. Display capture. That's what I want. Look at that. Wall of Barbies. Yeah, those kind of box things, they'll go great here. This one's like a $30 special from Kmart. So, yeah, like I can build them up like this or something like that. It has to fit around the bucket. It has to fit around the bucket. I'm not getting rid of the bucket. At least I don't want to get rid of the bucket, you know, like... Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Sorry. I didn't mean for that to play again. And at least Super Chat didn't play. That's good. We're stepping in the right direction here, ladies and gentlemen. So let us know. So let us know how your week is going in terms of activity. What are you up to in steps for today? I'm up to 12,665 steps. Absolutely killed it. And I got myself those portion controlled meals. So if you had watched my my weigh-in yesterday, you will know that I've been struggling with the whole portion control aspect of stuff, and I haven't really been sticking to the sizes that you should. So I've been getting extra calories and all that kind of stuff. Oh, see you later, Jared. Take it easy, man. So I decided this week. I decided that this week I'm going to partake in Muscle Chef meals for the week. And I'm going to see how it goes. So I'm going to go full portion control and see how that works out for me, and see how that what a difference that this week makes. So if you haven't seen my Muscle Chef meals, they're these things. You can get them at where is it? You can get them directly from their website. I get them from one of those like service stations called the Foodery. They've got a whole bunch of them. So I get those. I bought 5 of them today. I had one tonight, which was the Mexican burrito bowl, I think it was, and it was awesome. Like good mixture of savory, good mixture of sweet, and it's only got about 540 calories, and the rest of them kind of average around that 600 calorie mark. So I'm very happy with how filled I feel. Full I feel. Thank you, Ange. Yeah, how much it filled me up. I'm impressed with that, so I'm feeling good with that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see what the results do this week. I've kept to the straight and narrow all day today, which is ideal, but we're going to keep plowing through this week and focusing on the little things. Yeah? Okay. So... Big Belly Bassist, she's at work, but I'll get her into Sunday Night Live. Thanks, guys. I'll show her this when she gets home. Well, yeah, Big Belly Bassist, if you haven't already, please click on the Big Belly Bassist channel, right? And good job coming here in that channel. Like that's smart, you know, it's smart. So I can say, click on his name, right? And go and subscribe to his channel. He reminds me a lot of me when he first started, because he's just starting his own YouTube vlog. So please subscribe to him. I gave him a call out earlier this week, and also Lucas Thompson, who was here earlier, and Vicious. So, yeah, guys, get onto them. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, and become a Fat Guy Army member today. If you want free stuff from the Manshake, it takes a little bit of coin out of your pocket, and after a couple of months, you get some free stuff from the Manshake. You can wear this hat, which you can't buy. And you also get, like, after some time, like, you know, big stuff, and you also get members-only benefits. So, yeah. Alice says, I designed Emily's Barbie wall around her Barbie house. Only half completed at the moment. Need to do another cubit. Alice, do you have that massive Barbie house? Like, I'm talking the one that is probably as tall as what you are, and the one that is just, like, this big. Like, it takes up a whole freaking wall. Because I see that all the time whenever we go to Target or places like that, and Alyssa sees it and she goes, oh, I want it. And I'm like, no. I barely have room to fit myself in my house. I'm not going to fit that in the house. Jesus Christ. Dan Smith. How you doing, Dan? Good seeing you, buddy. Finally lost weight after just over 1 kilo in 2 days. Wow. So, oh, that's right. Dan, you were having issues like we were chatting last week, you were having issues with the weight loss. Like you were on it for like a week or something like that, and it didn't move. Can you refresh my memory, please? What was going on there, Dan? But congratulations on the 2 kilos, dude. That's awesome. Daniel B says portion control. Portion control is my problem as well. Also, isn't it a problem for everyone? Like, it is just such a huge problem. All right, bring it in. Oh, she wants me to look at something. Nick Duffy's up to 17,748 steps. How did you get that many steps? That's ridiculous. Mello has a question. Can I look at this in a second? Yeah? All right. Ange, maybe stop by a little bit later. Let's have a chat. Yeah, after you have dinner. Let's come by a little bit later. The lovely Angela, ladies and gentlemen, will be back later. We're going to have a bit of a chat. Yeah, have your shower. Go eat. We'll still be going. Mello, how you doing, Mello? Good seeing you. Love the name. How did you find the motivation to continue with the man shake? I'm getting intense cravings and then binge. I need to find motivation to resist. Okay, so Mello, fantastic question. That is a fantastic question. And I'm stalling. Not stalling. When it comes to motivation is very subjective. Really, it is so easy for me to say you need to find your own motivation, but there are ways that you can promote motivation. So what I recommend doing, right, and if you can give us some insight, Mello, how long have you been on the shakes for, right? How much do you need to lose, and what kind of intense cravings are you getting? Now, what I recommend doing, right, depending on how big you were and how you felt when you first started, is write down a list and actually be really 100% truly honest with yourself. Write down a list of how you felt emotionally about yourself before you started your weight loss journey. So when you were at your heaviest, right? Write down a few sentences, like, dot points, how you felt when you looked in the mirror, how you felt when you were at the shops, or how you felt when people saw you without your shirt on, or how you felt down at the pool, or just something that speaks to you and kind of makes you really reinvigorates that sort of like, okay, I never want to get to that again, right? And have that list somewhere, like on your phone or something like that, something that you can refer to and go, yeah, shit, I don't want to get back to that again. Mello, there are a lot of other ways that you can find some motivation, but it really is subjective. You need to find, I can't tell you how to find motivation. It's very different for me because I had this weight loss channel. So I had this channel where I go out and do vlogs and do daily content and have an audience expecting me to tell them about my weight loss journey, about my day and what I'm doing. And I don't want to let these people down. It originally started as just a handful of people, but now it's over a couple thousand, and I don't want to let these people down, but I also don't want to let myself down. And having that this channel and everything at the front of my thought process, that throughout the day I got to think, what am I going to do for today's video? What am I going to do later this week? What am I going to do this weekend? How am I going to plan my weekend around my videos? And what am I going to do for my live stream? Yada 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 yada. That is enough motivation for me to keep going. But then you can also have your goal listings. Write up a list of goals that you can strive to achieve, and they don't need to be those grandiose goals that are way down the track, my man. Like, because we all have that goal, the million-mile goal, or the 1,000-mile goal, the goal that's like at the destination. I want to be X kilos. I want to fit into X size shirt, right? Make short-term goals. So make goals like lose 10 kilos, or fit into a 3XL shirt, or need to drop a whole size in your belt. And write these goals down and celebrate those goals, my dude. And if you are experiencing cravings to the point that you binge, you may not be eating enough. As silly as that sounds, you may not be having enough to satisfy your need for food. So, like, if you are still here, Mello, because you haven't said anything, and I've been talking for like 5 minutes, I expect something to be said. Come on. I'm giving you gold here. Nah, just let us know, like, what does your day look like in terms of food? Like, what are you having outside of the shakes? Yeah, are you having enough snacks to go with it? Are you drinking enough water? Speaking of, I don't have a drink sitting here. This is how much of a rush I was in. I don't have a drink sitting here in front of me, so I'll wait for Ange to get out of the shower, which is going to be like half an hour before I can get a drink. Okay, John Hawkshaw's in the house. How you doing, Mr. John Hawkshaw? Dan Smith says, last week I somehow put on weight and then weighed myself yet. Oh, that's right. You're doing the weight training and you had the fluid retention in the legs, is it? Weighed myself yesterday after my session and it said I lost. I am going with it. I did a double fist pump. I have excess fluid retention in my legs. Yeah, there you go. Now I remember you, Dan. I'm sorry. You had cellulitis when you were a kid, didn't you? So, yeah, dude, it's good that you're starting to see the results. You just got to keep going, my man, and you'll keep seeing those results coming off because you're a big boy, right? And weight just doesn't stay on you like that. If you are putting in the work, you are in a calorie deficit, you are dropping down your calorie intake, mate, you'll get there. You'll get there. Lucas Thompson, did you have the 24 nuggets from KFC yet? Nah. I don't, like, as much as I love KFC, like this much, I actually don't have the nuggets from there. I don't really rate them. McDonald's nuggets, shits all over them. I don't know why. I just prefer them. Big Belly Basis says, I'm looking forward to not having to walk sideways between cars in the car park. Sounds silly, but stuff like that helps. Yeah, dude, non-scale victory is awesome. Like, those kinds of things are awesome. Like, at work, because we work, pretty much live. We live to work. In the building I am in, you got those security gates, and the gates, like, they're like these little glass panels that open sideways when you walk through them. And I used to always have to raise my elbows up as I walk through. Like, I used to always do this because my arms will, like, literally, like, hit the sides as I go to walk through. And subconsciously, I've been doing that, like, every day. And then, like, it was about a month or 2 months ago, I was like, you know what? I could probably just walk through this normally. And then I put my arms down and I walked through it normally. And I was like, non-scale victory. Yes. And then I picked out KFC that night. But yeah, honestly, guys, those little non-scale victories are awesome. And Big Belly Basis, mate, you'll get there. You'll get there. I can see your determination. You'll get there. Gatto86 is in the house. How you doing, my man? And John Hawkshaw, thank you again. Thank you for, I think, rejoining as a Fat Guy Army member. I think it was you. Someone rejoined. I think it was today or yesterday. But also, guys, in the next day or so, I think this weekend, if I get time this weekend, I'm a bit swamped this weekend. It's been about a month. I'm going to do the next lot of Fat Guy Army emails to the Man Shake. So if you are at that anniversary where you're going to get some credit or a hat or stubby cooler or some bags and that kind of stuff, I'll give you an update. Such a good topic. I'm listening while on work, so sorry if I can't comment too much, but I'm listening, guys. Mary, thank you so much for listening. I hope you don't get into trouble from listening, but yeah, pretty good topic. Dan Smith says, slow and steady wins the race. I live my life by that. I was always slow, never really steady, but just slow. Speaking of shirts and goals, bought my first ever XL shirt yesterday that fits. I nearly fell over. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Gatto, congratulations, dude. Where did you get the shirt from? What was the design? Yeah, it's a weird feeling. Like, and then soon you'll get down to large. Like, this is a large shirt, and I still kind of don't believe that I fit into it. I'm like, does this fit me okay? Like, I'm just doing these ones, just like, you know, like I'm so worried about my gut, just like, you know, leaving this massive fat impression on it. Daniel B says, I find I snack more when I don't drink enough water. Yeah, that's true. You need to drink lots of water, my man. Mello, there he is. Hey Ash, I need to lose a further 20 kilos. I will have two man shakes, breakfast and lunch, and a man bar on my break. And when I get home, I feel hungry and end up eating a meal and then at dinner. Okay, all right. So Mello, what I recommend for you, dude, is snack more. So So having just a man bar and just 2 shakes during the day, I don't think is enough. I don't do that. I have a handful of almonds, so like a serving of almonds, like that I snack on. I also take a kiwi fruit to work. This is my current menu, right? And when I get home or on the way home, I may have like a little bag of roasted chickpeas. Like you can get these packets from Woolies, and they're amazing. Hold on, the Happy Factory, I think it is. Chickpeas. The Happy Snack Company. There you go. The Happy Snack Company. These things. Yeah. These things are amazing, right? They're really good. They fill you up. 5-star health rating. Get on those if you want to have another snack. But yeah, man, you're not eating enough. You want to try to quell the hunger, because like the late afternoon hunger is the worst, and I feel that as well. But as hard as it can be, when you feel that hunger come on, have a big glass of water and then have a healthier option, right? And then after about 15 minutes, you'll be like, yeah, I'm pretty full, and that should be able to see you through to dinner. So and those chickpeas, they come in like individual packets, right? Those individual packets are like 100 calories. So if you are a calorie counter, it keeps you well under your limit. So, but I recommend things like fruit mellow. Have a banana, like a big banana, about 100 calories, 110 calories, I think it is. Great source of potassium, vitamin B, I love bananas. So, but avoid apples. Like, I'm not saying avoid them. Like, apples will fill you up, but there really isn't a lot of nutritional benefit to apples. Like, as everyone's like, oh, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. It really doesn't have much in terms of vitamins and other stuff that can be good for you. This is why I recommend things like berries, like blackberries, blueberries and raspberries. Amazing for you. Huge in vitamin C and antioxidants, all that kind of stuff. But kiwi fruit is god tier in terms of like just the stuff it gives you, in terms of the proportion of its size to the vitamins it gives you and the minerals. Kiwi fruit with the skin on. Get the gold one because it's not as fuzzy. Yeah, I eat it with the skin on. Bananas, oranges. If you need vitamin C, oranges are great. A bit high in fructose, but you get that for all fruit, really. But apples, yeah, not really as good as what you may think. I always thought apples were like, I'm healthy, I'm eating an apple. But yeah, not they don't really do much for you other than fill you up. But yeah. Oh, also mellow. Drink coffee as well. Coffee, like black coffee. Things like coffee, or I wouldn't ever recommend you buying soft drink, but things with caffeine in it, no sugar or fat, but like things like caffeine is a natural appetite suppressor. So if you are hungry and you like coffee, have a black coffee, and you'll feel you'll suppress that hunger. Okay, man, sorry, I didn't mean to ramble on a little bit there. Sorry, guys. Gatto must be a great feeling. Yeah, it is a great feeling being in an XL shirt. Go to the Wicked Wings. That's where it's at, says Daniel B. Yeah, Coca-Cola, mellow. Man, Coca-Cola is a nightmare. That is what got me fat. I used to drink Coca-Cola like 2 or 3 liters of it a day. Adrian Mitchell's in the house. How you doing, man? I used to drink about... Adrian, I've got to get back to you in relation to your email. Sorry, I've totally have just completely spaced on it. Unfortunately, the ship has sailed on the hazelnut. I thought that I sent the request for credit, but yeah, you can have a free bag anyway. Hey, Travis Osborne's in the house. How you doing, man? But yeah, Coca-Cola. Yeah. I've had like the other day at work, I had a Coke Zero because there's only like 5 calories in it. So yeah. But I don't want it to turn into a gateway drink, start smoking weed and then you're suddenly on crystal meth. Lucas Thompson says, I'm the same with Pepsi Max and Coke Zero. When you said you drunk 5 beers on Friday, I always try to always buy a Pepsi Max after the gym and drink about 2 or 3 soft drinks a day. Also, I don't feel like I need them. Yeah, Lucas, man. As empty, like as low calories as those drinks are, like the Coke Zero and the Pepsi Max, they're not good for you. They're full of aspartame and other chemicals that's in them. Water is always what I recommend, especially after you finish at the gym, dude. Yeah, we can support each other by kicking the soft drink, getting off of it. But yeah, those 5 beers went down so smooth. Like, it was a Roosters game, Eels are playing. I bought a 6-pack of beers, and like before I knew it, like I got up, like, yeah, I can drink a good amount of alcohol before I feel like pretty loose. But I drank these 5 beers in such quick succession that they kind of all hit me at once, and I stood up. I'm like, oh, okay, yep, I've had 5 beers. Didn't realize. So then I stopped. Anyway, unsure why it missed the payment, but sorted it once seen the email. Oh, great, good. What? So, John Hawkshaw, can you please let me know? Does it send you an email saying that you've unsubscribed from it? Like, I don't know what happens. Like, I honestly don't know what happens with the membership. So I don't get any information as to what information you receive. Like, I honestly don't know. The one thing that I get a bit worried about and is rarely talked about is loose skin after the fact. Does anyone else think about this, or is it just me? Big belly basis, mate, it is not just you. I can guarantee it, bro. I can guarantee it. So, loose skin is a fear for a lot of people losing weight. And as silly as it sounds, it's a deterrent. Some people actually fear loose skin so much that they would prefer to be fat and die earlier, right? The way I see it is that I'd rather not have diabetes, not have sleep apnea and all that kind of stuff, and have loose skin. I don't care. I honestly don't care, because no one's going to see your loose skin when you're wearing clothes. Yeah. And people would appreciate, and like, I mean, your family would appreciate a healthier version of yourself more than someone with a bit of loose skin. Now, there's a guy, if you ever need to, get a bit of, feel good about loose skin, if you will. There's a guy on YouTube, and I'm sure you see him because he's got close to 750,000 subscribers, right? His name is Obese to Beast, right? And I'll bring up his channel here so you guys can see it. Obese to Beast. So you can see that he has done a lot of videos about his loose skin. Let's go take a look. Loose skin. Have a search there, and he shows it off. He shows it off, and he wears it as like a bit of a badge. Yeah, saying that he's gone from this. He's actually gone into bodybuilding competitions as well with his loose skin like that, right? And he lost like 100 pounds. Like I forget on how much it was. It was a bit, but like I think I've lost more weight than him. He's I think he's lost a lot more than that. Maybe about 150 pounds. I'm not 100% certain. He's American, so who knows what American weights are. But that being said, like, when you get the loose skin, if it's a real issue for you and it's causing you discomfort, it's causing you pain, it's causing you to be ashamed with your own body, right? There are procedures to get that taken out, right? That's, and it's a lot less invasive than liposuction, those kinds of other cosmetic surgeries. Now, I'm going to tell you now, I'm getting a little bit of, I think, looseness just here. So, there we go. And I'll show you. I'm not ashamed. Like, you can see, it's just like a little bit loose, right? It's not like proper loose. I don't know what's going to happen once I keep losing the weight, but I have a feeling that I'm going to have a little bit of loose skin there. I'm not sure whether you can hear me really too well, but and maybe like just a little bit under here, but who knows? Like, once I start pumping the guns again, doing a bit of workouts. Who knows what can happen. But also on the inside of my thighs. So the inside of my thighs, I'm getting a little bit of the old jiggly jelly. And I'm not too worried about it because people don't see that. Yeah. And you shouldn't really like, and big belly basis, if I can give you a bit of perspective, loose skin won't kill you. Being overweight will. It will kill you. It will knock decades off your life. So, yeah, I'd rather have loose skin and see my daughter grow up to be an adult and hold her grandkids. That's one of my goals, you know, in life. You know, so yeah, I think that would be the biggest argument for loose skin. But, you know, there are all sorts of, you know, home remedies that apparently help with loose skin. You know, people say get a thing called bio oil. It's like a vitamin C oil, a vitamin E oil, sorry, bio oil. Let me just bring it up here. I don't want videos, I want images. Man, I hate this. I'm having issues where Yahoo is now my default search engine, and no matter how many times I change it to Google, it just keeps coming back. But yeah, some people recommend getting this bio oil to rub on your skin every day. Vitamin E, it helps with stretch marks and that kind of stuff with women when they're pregnant. No one can really speak for the effectiveness of it because everyone's skin is different. Really, like it just, everyone's skin is, let me just turn that off real quick. Everyone's skin is a bit different, so it is no guarantee that one thing will work for you and one thing won't work for you. So you can do other things, like people say that slower weight loss will reduce the effect of loose skin, but I don't see that being the case. Like, I honestly don't believe that. I think that's all sort of like, surely, like, I mean, if you lose the weight slower, like, I mean, you still wouldn't feel the effect. The way I see it is like, I think of it as like an old pair of underwear, right? So if you've stretched out a pair of underwear, and the elastic's like pretty much gone on them, no matter how slowly you shrink them, like how slowly you shrink, the elastic's not going to go back. It's just, it's going to be stuck like that. The damage is done. So, also has to do with your I think your nationality comes into it. So like where your heritage is from, like I don't know. There's a lot of things to it, but big belly basis, I wouldn't stress about it. I would just focus on the fact that you're making a better version of yourself, and you won't. When you get to a point, you just won't care what other people think. Don't care what anyone else thinks. Anyway. I wish I had wasabi flavored chickpeas. Well, Daniel B, sorry, not P. You can make them yourself, dude. They're really easy. Chickpeas are cheap as chips. Well, cheaper than chips, should I say. And you can just get some wasabi and make it up. I'm sure there's recipes out there. In fact, wasabi chickpea recipe. And it's whether you can be bothered to do it. I mean, that's the biggest thing there. Wasabi, chickpea recipe. Hey, Nathan and Loudy's in the house. How you doing, guys? Good seeing you. Okay, so there is a vegan roasted wasabi chickpeas. Here we go. I actually don't mind a bit of wasabi here and there. Let's take a look. Okay, so we get... let me shift this. There we go. 2 cans of chickpeas, olive oil, wasabi powder, mustard powder, tahini, cornstarch, sugar, onion powder, cayenne. Wow, there's a lot of ingredients. Baking sheet. Toss the chickpeas in olive oil. Spread them out evenly. Baking sheet. Meanwhile, mix together the remaining ingredients. Re-oil your baking sheet if necessary. Put in the oven. There you go. Done. And apparently that's what they look like. Chickpeas. You can do that. Hey, Daniel H is in the house. How you doing, man? Good seeing you. Let me get rid of this and bring this back up here. Okay. Going back to the chat. Thank you so much, says Mello. Oh, sorry, I'm way back in the chat. Never thought about drinking coffee. I usually always drink way too much Coca-Cola. Already read that. John Hawkshaw says, mandarins are too great this time of year for a snack. Yeah, mandarins, mate, amazing. Good time of year for mandarins as well. I've been buying a lot of those. We've bought, this is twice now, we bought mandarins from Woolies. It's called the Odd Bunch, but they're like really small mandarins, and they're great for Alyssa's lunchbox, so they fit in there. But like, we put them in the bowl, the fruit bowl, and then no word of a lie, like 4 days later, like 90% of them will, whatever's left, 90% of them will still be perfect. But there's always one that's like completely rotten. Like, it just rots out. I don't understand what is going on there. Can someone explain that to me? Hey, Neon, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Mate, have you started, like, I looked on your channel. I think you did like one weight loss related video. Is there much going on there? Because you said that you were looking at doing a vlog kind of thing a little while ago. Has been a little while since I've been to your channel though. Mary gets fit. Oh yeah, give X50 a go. That's another thing, Mr. Mello. X50 green tea. They're great. Full of like about 12 calories, I think they are, and full of caffeine, and they suppress your appetite. Full of antioxidants as well. So X50 green tea. They're about $60 for, or like $50 for like 60 of them. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I used to drink 4 to 6 liters of Coca-Cola myself a day. Wow, Mary. God damn, 4 to 6 liters. You're drinking probably close to about 140 kilos worth of sugar a year. Can you believe that? Nick W says, I saw a car with the eels on it. Disappointed I didn't take a photo. You would have loved it. Oh, I love anything eels. Insert really bad dad joke here. Hold on one second. Ange, can you grab me a drink, please? Some water? Thank you. Free calling out to Ange. Can you get me some water, please? Yeah, she handed me this a little while ago. This is a jam that she bought. 95% less sugar, raspberry fruit spread by the brand Nativa. And let's take a look at the stuff here. There you go. So that actually really doesn't look bad. Like fat less than 1 gram, sugar 1.3 grams per serve. So if you're a fan of jam, you know, you can check that out. Oh yeah, I only just looked at it.
Yeah, it's healthy jam.
Yeah, but okay, guys, I need some opinions here, right? Angela wants to give Alyssa jam sandwiches for lunch every day.
Yeah, this jam, healthy jam. I haven't had dinner, so I'll only hang for a few minutes. But that jam.
Yeah, they've already seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's healthy.
It's not healthy. Like, we got to teach our daughter to have like the sandwich meats. So like things like ham, the chicken, you know, those kinds of stuff. Avoiding Devon.
I'm gonna say he eats meat and I don't eat meat, so we have very, very different views on whether she needs meat with every meal.
Yeah, but you can't give her something sweet, like just sweets. She needs to learn to eat savories, and you know.
But okay, I'm just gonna say you give her tiny teddies, but you won't give her healthy jam on a sandwich. If she's not gonna eat a sandwich and she'll eat jam that's healthy, I'd rather her eat something healthy.
But you got to give. We got to give something. Like, I mean, tiny teddies isn't.
It's 50% fruit.
Yeah, well.
55% fruit.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Well, guys, come on, speak up. What do you think? Jam sandwiches in the kids' lunchbox over, like, you know, your lunch meats and cheese and all that kind of stuff that they need to grow accustomed to for their adult life. They can't be there at a cocktail party. Excuse me, do you have any jam sandwiches? These little triangular sandwiches are not to my liking.
All I'm going to say, I wouldn't eat my lunch when I was a kid. Like, I'd always hide the sandwiches because I didn't like what I had. I'd rather give her something she wants to eat, that she likes, that's decent. And yeah, plus she wants peanut butter and we can't give her peanut butter.
Bloody peanut, like, okay, does anyone here, before I rip into people with peanut allergies, does anyone here have a peanut allergy?
No, it's understandable because when they're that little, kids don't wash their hands.
like, I mean, those
Because-
stupid bloody doctors once upon a time, like,
No.
avoid peanuts
Well, they
and
did
those
do
kind of
that.
nuts while you're pregnant so your kid doesn't get allergic to them.
And
What a
they're
crock of shit that is. Like,
Yeah, I just went against the grain.
during
on that.
development, if you're avoiding nuts and all that kind of stuff, you know, you're gonna, there's like, suddenly they start getting nuts. It's like, oh shit, allergic. And I know you can develop
I ate peanut butter every day when I was pregnant.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can develop an allergy. But say like there's just a bit of peanut butter on this, or Alyssa eats a peanut butter sandwich and then goes like that and just touches her best friend, gives them a hug in the playground, or they muck around, grabs their hands. That can cause an anaphylactic reaction. If
I understand that.
That's why you can't have it at school.
Dude, I understand that. One of the girls I worked with, Tiffany, she was so allergic to stuff she couldn't be in the room with someone eating satay because her throat was starting to close up. Yeah, like she had an EpiPen on her at all times. It was ridiculous.
So we just do it at home and see. Lots of people love peanut butter, and so do we.
Well, okay.
So Nick W Savory's better. 55% fruit. What's the other 45%? Well, let's figure this one
Okay,
out.
so
Reconstituted apple juice.
So Emily only likes Vegemite or honey on her sandwiches, but loves cheesy mite scrolls of mini Hawaiian pizzas in a lunchbox. Oh, they're nice. The cheesy mite.
We could also give her those.
Jam sandwich with
things.
carrots and cucumbers and with hummus. That's good, Loudy.
She
YouTube
likes hummus.
YouTube recommended many Lego videos. Yeah, probably because you watch a few of mine. This is slowly turning into a Lego channel.
Okay.
Great idea, Ange. Mix it up a bit. Yeah, Dale, you can get out.
Give her variety. She's all the same thing.
Yeah, I understand variety, but you're like,
She has a phase. She'll be like, I want ham and cheese sandwich, or I want ham and mayo. And then she gets sick of it. And then she wants cheese. And then she wants jam. Just let her-
lunch meats are gross unless they're eaten right away. What are you talking about? They're in like a cold like thing. They got an ice pack on them. She has them as cold as what they are in the fridge. Lunch meat and cheese can be horrible in their lunch boxes. No, it's fine. Savory is better. Thank you, Nick. No love peanut butter. There you go. I used to take peanut butter. Yeah, well, back when we were kids, we could do that.
Yeah.
Some school banned peanut butter in case the kids share lunch. Yep. My boys love peanut butter, but can only have it at home. Yep, that's the same. Every
See, I'd
morning
love
that
to
we have.
give her slice as well, but we can't give her slice.
No. Yeah, I'll not have it every day. Mix it up between cold meats, tuna, and spreads sandwiches. Yeah, well, I don't think she likes tuna.
Well, we don't like tuna. I think she does like it, but we don't eat fish.
Neon, I like tuna on my sandwich. Bullshit, asshole. Nobody likes the tuna here. You know, Fast and Furious. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's
You're-
like
you're-
the first
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let me
Paul
guess.
Walker.
Tuna? Yes. No crust? Yes. You know, that kind of thing. It's like, what can I say? I like the tuna here. Bullshit, asshole. Nobody likes the tuna here. And what?
And number 9's coming out.
Watch your
That's
back.
like-
Watch your back. Watch
It's
your back.
crazy. I love Fast and Furious. It's like my thing, and we do it too. And a group of us, we used to get together and we'd like marathon watch all the prior ones whenever a new movie came out, and then we'd go see it.
Yeah.
Been a while since we did that.
Yeah.
It'd take us a whole weekend now.
Oh god, there's too many of them. Like I couldn't tell you what happened. Like all I know in the last one that I've seen is that The Rock pushed a torpedo on ice. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I think this one is equally as ridiculous, but I still want to watch it.
I love it. I
It's
love the
just
fact that they've like kind of leaned into the ridiculousness of it. They're just like, you know what, this is ridiculous, but yeah, it's an action movie. Like, let it be ridiculous.
Everyone just loves the characters anyway. They watch it.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm going to go in a minute. Did you want to tell everyone, like, the funny thing that happened tonight at the shops?
Oh god. Oh, Nick W, thank you so much for the lovely super chat. $15. Thank you so much, my dear. Let me play the super chat sound.
Super chat.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to spend some time and revamp my whole setup here. Now if I got a good PC, I have to
And
spend a bit
bigger
of time in
desk.
doing this. Yeah,
What a
shit.
bigger desk.
Yeah, exactly right. Anyway,
And,
anyway.
Tonight,
So
you and Alyssa were ahead of me, so you go.
okay, so you know those travelators, you know, like the ones that the escalators that the trolleys go on, right? So
And the wheels get locked into it. It's
yeah.
like they've got the grooves.
yeah,
Yep.
so Angela's going up those ones. I don't push the trolley when I need to get steps. So when I need to get steps, I can't push the trolley because my watch doesn't count the fact that I'm doing steps. Even though I'm stepping, the movement of my arm being still just kind of, doesn't really compute. So
anyway, I was
Angela's
chief trolley pusher tonight.
Angela's pushing the trolley onto the travelator and everything like that. So she goes up the first one. We have to go up two of them.
Ash and Alyssa went ahead of me.
Let me tell the story. Okay, so we're going up the first. Women going up the first, goes up the first one absolutely fine, and pushes it off. Alyssa and I, we run up the second one, and because I'm chasing her or something like that. We're standing there at the top watching Angela just, slowly come up this travelator, right? And she gets to the top, but like the wheels sink in at the front, and then the back comes up, and she's like, they're stuck up against this trolley. The trolley isn't going off, and it's like she's jammed up against it. Meanwhile, this like lovely Japanese couple that's coming up right behind her has a pram and a kid. And like she's like, I can't get off. Like the trolley starts like tipping.
Going up. I had no room. I walked back as far as I could, and there's a pram coming behind me. There's a trolley in front, and here's little. The
pram starts wedging into your butt, and then I was gonna go under. I run over and I just pull off the trolley, and then I'm just like, I pretended I kind of like made it seem like I didn't know. He was like, "Oh, are you okay?" I was just embarrassed. I was like,
I had some other woman. She just came over and stood next to us. Like, I think she was gonna ask if I was alright.
Yeah,
and my shoe fell off.
Instead of going,
my shoe came off too.
Instead of going, "Oh, darling, are you okay?" Like, saying, "Are you okay?" I'm just like, "Excuse me, are you okay?"
Are you alright? And this lovely couple that didn't think to walk backwards.
They had the whole travelator clear behind them.
Yeah, there's no one behind them, and I'm like, I've got nowhere to go. You're coming at me with a pram, and he was just confused. Anyway, he was very, very nice, and he picked my shoe up and gave it to me. So I felt like Cinderella. But
it really reminded me of this this video here, and I'm not gonna play the sound for it because odds are it will probably be. What the hell?
What is this?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Have you got the sound on?
Okay, I'll turn off the sound. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
This is what could have been.
This is what I was hoping would happen.
Because he'd seen this. It's pretty funny.
Oh, poor bloke.
Poor guy. I really feel for him. He's controlling me.
This lady has no idea what to do. Just like, uh oh. And she.
Anyway, this could have been me.
And she, this poor bloke is getting wedged on there. And she just, here we go, timber. And the lady at the back is just like walking backwards, like pulling the trolley back. Oh God.
Anyway, that's what could have been tonight. I could have been viral on YouTube for the wrong reasons.
God, I would have died laughing. Like you would have had to have driven home because I would have been dead. Like just laughing. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So now I don't know what I'm going to do with travelators. I'm going to make you push.
You got a new phobia. You got enough phobias.
I know.
Belly buttons.
I don't like belly buttons.
Belly buttons.
They're horrible.
It freaks her out.
Yeah. I can't even look if someone's going to go near their belly button. I can't do it. I can't.
Ange.
No.
Ange. Belly button. Righty.
I'm not going to look.
Okay.
You're terrible.
Alright, get out of here.
Anyway, I'm going to eat.
Go eat some dinner, come back.
It was lovely to see you, and we're going to have jam sandwiches. We've concluded.
Alright, come back a little later. Okay, yeah. What?
I'm going to eat with it.
Oh.
That was me.
That was you, was it?
Yes. Good night. Good night, everyone. It was lovely to chat.
Adrian Mitchell saying, now I'm surprised you didn't blame me for this. Adrian Mitchell pointed it out. All of that happened because Ash wanted to get his steps in for the day. I mean...
Well, Adrian, you have no idea just how many things I have to accommodate so that he can get his steps up. I'll come home. Oh, I've just got to get my steps up. Can you clean this? Can you get dinner? Yeah.
Excuse me.
You do it.
Okay, Angela. All right. So this weight loss journey.
This is so important.
And so is sleep. You can now sleep in our bed or next to me because I no longer snore like a dying wildebeest. All right? Yeah? And I don't no longer have the fear of diabetes type 2. And plus, I'll be around when in 10 years' time. I'll still be here. Right?
Okay.
Sorry you had to accommodate some steps. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I just want to say he'll be here to rescue me the next time a trolley gets stuck while he gets his steps in. Thanks.
I'm just going to watch. I'm going to be like that bystander. I'm going to whip out my phone just like, look at this bitch. Oh, my oh my. Sorry, itchy. Oh, God. So, let's get to the chat. Right, what do we got here? We're talking about lunches. Did I miss a question a bit further back? Okay, Dale Smith says, just tried the kiwi with skin on today. I'm not completely convinced, but I'll keep giving him a crack. Which, was it green or was it the gold kiwi? It grows on you, trust me. John Hawkshaw says, speaking of undies, has anyone you bought smaller undies since losing weight, or they're still wearing the same ones? No, I've gone down to large. I've gone from triple XL to large, so I'm stoked with that. Target undies. What are they, Alpha or Max? They're Max nowadays. Anyway. That was my fear on those things. Played the exact same scenario in my head. Mello, I got 23,000 steps in today. My highest. Wow, jeez. Mello, killing it, bro. I went to 12,889. So give us a step update, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know how many steps you have done. Great job, man. Blue Shade Boy. Blue Shade Boy. Pros and con or weight loss. Hold on, wait. Pros and con or weight loss. Take the good with the bad, peoples. Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly right. So, good or bad, weight loss is good. Take it, get it done. Travis Osborne says, good to see you negotiate with your wife like I do. We compromised it and did it her way. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so we put up a fight until we eventually give up and just do it her way. Trust me, it will be a lot less noisy. We will. Yeah, happy wife. What is it? Happy wife and no lie. Didn't get many steps in since I was pushing the trolley. So funny. Loudy's got 13,452 so far. Bro, that's great. Oh, Mellow. No, you don't need motivation for exercise. But for all those people who need motivation for exercise, get a Fitbit or something that counts your steps and set a step target, which is not all too that hard, like to start with. And then you'll be surprised at how much it acts as a motivator, because you'll be sitting there on the couch all fat and eating something, and you look at your watch and you're like, oh, only 2,000 steps. Better get up and get out and walk. It does work. Anyway, I've got Lego Fast and Furious Dodge Charger. That's going to take me a long time to build. Oh, mate, it shouldn't be that long, is it? How many parts? I built this. What is it? The Razor Crest is over 1,000 parts. I built that in the better part of 3 hours, and I did that live too. If I ever get up to 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to buy that great big Millennium Falcon, the 1,700 piece one, and I'm probably going to have to do it with a team, like maybe a team of 2 people, and try to build that in one stream. Wouldn't that be epic? Wouldn't that be epic? Just like one stream. I've got Happy Wife, Happy Life, exactly right. Jared Green's on 10,528 steps. Jared, what's going on, bro? You're usually like absolutely decimating the step count. Well, what's going on? You're right. Nick W, Happy Wife, Happy Life. Yeah. Happy Life, Happy Wife. Yeah. Same kind of thing. Same. Mary Gets Fit did over 17k steps Tuesday, over 14k today. Great job. Damien's in the house. How you doing, Damien? What's going on? Neon, it's because it's Lego Technic. Very confusing. Oh, Lego Technic. Alice Marsh. I really want to build the Lego Disney Castle. Oof. Lego Disney Castle. How many pieces is that? Oh, Jesus. It looks expensive. That's a lot of... Wow. That's a lot of pieces by the look of it. How many pieces is it? 4,000. Why is it backwards? Here, let's go that one. And why is it blurry? Why does it not say how many pieces there are? There we go. 4,080 pieces. That's a lot of pieces. Okay. Charger Lego. Yeah, I've seen this one. I've seen this one. What is it? It's 1,000 pieces. Yeah, 1,077. We built this the other day. Razor Crest Lego. Why is it blurry? There you go. 1,023 things. Anyway, enough about Lego. This isn't a Lego channel. It's a weight loss channel. Okay, let's go back to the chat. Where were we? It's because, okay, yeah, I really want to build a... Yeah, that's what we read. Hey, Coxie's Content is in the house. How you doing, man? It was really fun to build, but yes, take it slow. Lots of places to get stuck. Oh, because he's built the thing. A watch was the best purchase ever. A watch was the best purchase ever. Best motivator. Loudy, mate, I 100% agree with you. Like, so many times you think, oh, I've been pretty active today, and you look at your watch, it's like 3,000 steps. Oh. Man, it's not that hard, is it? Couldn't be. The Man Shake Men Facebook page is a great community. There's also a special Millennium Falcon with 7,500. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. It's like $1,500. So if I ever get to 10,000 subscribers, that's what I'm gonna do. That's I'm telling you now. I'm gonna do that in a live stream. I haven't even thought it through. Like, there's people saying there's people that have commented on, like, giving it reviews saying it took me 48 hours to build. I'm like, are you kidding me? 48 hours? But then I think of it this way, right? That took me 3 hours to build, right? And that's 1,000 parts. So we might be looking at a 24-hour stream. Oh, God. Big Belly Base sent me a message. I'll suss it out. Travis Osborne, 13505. And Mello, make sure you're on the Man Shakers page. So not just the Man Shake Men or Man Shake Men. Get on the Man Shakers page, because that one is actually owned and run by the Man Shake themselves. So any promotional kind of stuff gets advertised there, and any competitions gets advertised there. But also I myself are an admin of that one. So 13505, but I ran 5K in 31.2 minutes, and I want to get under 30. Oh wow, I want to get under 30 minutes, but I need to get strength training first, as I have nothing left after today's run. There you go, Travis, mate. I'm in awe of people that can run like that, and they run for fun. Like, honestly, is anyone like that? Because there's so many times I see people running and just running for the sake of it. I'm just like, man, how did you get to that point? And I really need to work up my stamina, because I got like 0 stamina, to be completely honest. So, yeah. Jared Green, has an old man fall in a hallway, slipped, legs went forward into the wall, shoulder blocked the corner of the other wall, and the body contorted in ways we did not know it could. Sore to say the least. What? Was that you, Jared, as an old man? No? Jesus Christ. That sounds a bit nasty. Hey, mate, I watched your latest Weigh In Wednesday video. Does a small loss or gain affect you less now than when you first started? That's a great question. Well, for the longest time on my channel, like, I think like it took probably about 8 months, maybe more. I never had a gain. I was loss. I had nothing but loss, right? The first gain hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, what? No. And I can't remember the circumstances around it. There was like a point where I was kind of plateauing for a little while, but I can't remember the first ever game. I'll actually, you know what? Let's find it. Let's find the first ever game, because I think I probably had it in there. That fat guy in channel first. I think I called it channel first. No, hold on. Channel first game. Let's search that. Nope. Where is it? You think that I would make these things like, because I do so many videos, I can't really like name them something unique every single time, because otherwise you won't, like, I don't know. I just always have done them that way. Where is it? I honestly can't remember. I had to find it another time. I'm sorry. Yeah, nah, I can't be bothered looking for it, to be completely honest. But yeah, it hit me like a ton of bricks, to be honest. And don't get me wrong, like, I don't enjoy it. Like, every time I have a game, which has been like a handful of times now, I really get disappointed. I really get frustrated because I got to front up and like tell everyone. Like, I got to tell all you guys, like, yeah, I gained weight. And this week I was like really disappointed, and I was like, I actually had my hand like near the pantry that's sitting next to me where I do my weigh-in, and I was like just about to like put some weight on it to manipulate figures, and I thought to myself, I haven't done that once in the last 489 days, however long it's been. Why would I start doing that now? I can't, you know, like, as soon as I start like lying to you guys, I'm lying to myself. It's not who I am. It's not what this channel's about. I got to show everything. And yeah, I do get disappointed. I do understand that weight loss journeys isn't just about scale reads, but in the same breath, I'm very particular with what I have the day before of a weigh-in. So I try to get the most consistent reading. So I don't have like really carb heavy meals the night before. I won't have like a big like, you know, I don't know, like, you know, a bunch of potato or mashed potato or anything. Like, I try to have like just, you know, some plain beef with no carb pasta, that kind of stuff. Keep low carbs and make sure I drink heaps of water the day before, because I want to try to get a consistent result. I don't want to have like a day of where I feel bloated when I'm getting on the scales. And I've really employed that tactic in the last like couple of months. But yeah, to be completely honest, it does still affect me, but probably not as much as the first game. Should it affect you that much? Probably not. No, not in your everyday life. But like when you have a channel and you need to show everybody, it's kind of a bit confronting, to be honest. Yeah, not the best feeling. Not the best feeling. Neon says, but yeah, I have been concentrating a lot on my main content to get a bit more income for the little one coming. I've had a lot going on. That's right. Yeah, your missus is pregnant. How far along is she now? Damien, do you fast before your celebration meal? God, no. I just go nuts on the celebration meal. Yeah, I do my day regular, and then I have my celebration meal. So yeah. How not to be tired all the time? Oh, mate, you're really asking more than one question there. I'm tired all the time. I am tired all the time, and that's just life nowadays. Life is just busy. You know, I don't know. Yeah, they say I'll get 8 hours of sleep. I still feel tired after 8 hours sleep. You know, I'm like, oh, I had a great sleep. But I'm not one of those guys that goes, oh, good morning, up and at 'em, you know, that's had a great sleep. Nah, it takes me like 10 minutes to get out of bed most days. Like, I'm just there like, hey, the alarm go off already? You know, like, yeah. And I guess, you know, being a dad, working basically full-time hours and full-time, next to full-time YouTuber. I don't know. What would you call me? Would you call me like a part-time YouTuber now? I do stuff every day. Anyway. Jared Green said, yes, I went ass over tit, but it's not my best moments of the week. Oh, God. Ouch. Hope you're okay, dude. Oh, yeah, hold on. Wait a minute. I got sent something. Totally forgot. Sorry, bassist. And I think Lucas sent me something as well. Mate, Lucas Thompson sent a before and after picture. Mate, you're looking good, dude. I'll bring it up here for you. Wait, Lucas, confirm whether you want this to be brought up. Let me know. Yeah, I want to confirm this before you can say that. Who was it? Okay, so Jesse has built this. It was 1,400 pieces when he was a kid. There you go. Is that a couple broken bits on it? Hey, look at that guy. Look at that logo right there. There you go. Okay, so Lucas is cool with bringing out this photo. Okay, so he sent me a bit of a before and current. He's lost quite a bit. We've got to teach you how to smile, dude. There you go. Lucas Thompson. I'm going to bring that down a little bit. Mate, you're looking good, bro. You can really see the difference in your chin. You can see a difference around the side here. You're not bulging out there. Dude, keep it up. Yeah, you're really getting there, bro. But we've got to teach you how to crack a smile every so often, my friend. You want to be happy you're losing weight, bro. You don't want to be, cranky face. Ooh, okay, I think I didn't just close that, did I? No, we're still good. We're still good. Okay, so 13 weeks. Wow. So you're past the 12-week mark, so everything is good so far. Have you had your scan? Your 12-week scan? Is it a 12-week scan? Is it? I haven't had potatoes or other than a cheat meal since I started. Miss them. I miss bread. I love like bread, like really doughy kind of bread. Like that really thick crust, like the high top bread. Oh, I miss it. I miss it so much. I hate people judge on what celebration meal I ranted about in my latest video. Yeah. We saw your video in relation to the celebration meal, and man. Like, it was just a couple of people that were just like being dicks about it. So yeah, I'm not gonna run through the whole story, but go take a look at Lucas Thompson's channel. Subscribe to him if you can. Being full time with YouTube is very exhausting. It is. Kara broke the headlight. Oh mate, come on, take the blame yourself. That's solid work. Had a 12-week scan, and the feeling was crazy. Well, I'm happy that she is good and you are good. Gotta go, guys. Have a fun chat and an amazing night in the afternoon. Afternoon. Thanks, Mary. Appreciate your time. Hope you have a great day at work. But for all those who didn't see it at the beginning, right, I want to thank everyone who has donated in the form of super chats and also been a Fat Guy Army member, because it is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So the PC fund is complete, and I've got a bunch of parts right here, including this bad boy right here. Look at that. Oh, I can't thank you guys enough for all your support, love, and donations and everything to help me build a PC so I can get off this bloody crap top. Mate, this crap top, mate, it is on fire doing these live streams. So it'll be nice to spruce up my live streams a little bit, be able to do some video editing, do a bit of work on the computer, and really get into it a bit more. So thank you guys so much. It is so appreciated, and you guys really are all the people behind it. So where we should get something for my birthday. No, you guys get me enough. I don't want to keep taking stuff from you guys, so thank you. I appreciate the offer there. When is my birthday? My birthday, ow, I bit my tongue. This is karma. My birthday is in October, so the 19th of October is my birthday. Nice stuff. Me and my fiance built her PC, and the feeling of doing it yourself is awesome. I recently got a new one too, as you're able to do a lot more with editing your content, man. You seem to be upgrading your streams a ton. Yeah, dude, I'm so looking forward to updating my streams, getting a bit more like good flow, be able to do some better video editing, image editing. It is something I'm really looking forward to. But but guys, does anyone have anything that they wish to talk about? Anything they want to discuss? Might be calling a night very soon, maybe next about 8 to 10 minutes. I'm tired tonight. The life of a YouTuber. My anniversary is the day before your birthday, the 18th. Yeah, I remember that because you we were talking about when you guys got together, and I didn't say it at the time, but I was like, oh yeah, very close to the what is it, the thingamabobby. My birthday. Mello, I'm guilty of binging all your videos, Ash. The progression from your old vids is insane, even the level of confidence. Props. Thanks, brother. It's appreciated, Mello. Like, I mean, there's a few people that go back and watch my old videos. I get really dumb and embarrassed when I watch my really old videos because I'm like, oh god, oh they're terrible. Even like I know, like even most of the videos I upload, I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't watch this, but no, I appreciate it. And I know that Nick has been commenting on a few of my videos as well. She's been going back and watching quite a few of them. So, guys, yeah, thank you. And I gotta, and I don't mean to keep harping on it, but if you guys do watch my videos, if you can, please like and comment each one that you do, because when you like the view is great. What you watching the video is great, but the like and the comment, they also help the YouTube algorithm. So if you are interacting with my videos, it may start to work out a type of new demographic of people depending on what you watch on YouTube as well. So it might suggest to people with similar subscriptions to you, my videos to them. It's a very complex algorithm, but if you do go and watch any of my videos, please like and just make a comment. It can be anything. Just make a comment, because that would be huge. Neon says, what's your future goals with YouTube and your main subscriber goal, and where do you hope to be in the next 5 years? Just make a conversation. All right. Look, mate, where's the closed captions? What's no sound? What? No sound? Where? Is there sound? Have we lost sound? Uh-oh. I hope not. Let us know. Is there still sound going on? Neon, look, to be honest, like I never really had a goal in relation to YouTube. My goal was to lose weight. So the whole reason why I made this channel was to keep myself publicly accountable. I didn't expect anyone to watch. I expected to have like 50, if that, subscribers. I didn't expect it to, and I consider this blowing up. I'm a grinder. I haven't had a viral video that has got me a whole bunch of subscribers that have watched one video and then disappeared. I have grinded my subscribers to get to close to 3,000, and I love the fact that people actually take the time to decide whether to subscribe to me. and that they are actively watching my videos and commenting, and I'm getting to know people. So it's kind of like a free-flowing kind of goal thing. Like my first goal, like once I started to lose weight and I started to really enjoy doing this YouTube thing, I didn't think it'll last longer than a couple of weeks, to be completely honest. I thought I would just fail at that, like I had at all other weight loss journeys. I thought, well, now I'm starting to get some traction. I got over 100 subscribers, so I had my own URL. I started to get a lot of good comments, and I started to get like a couple hundred subscribers, and I was like, you know what, I would like to make a little bit of money off this, a little bit of pocket money, and then any money that I do make from it, I can put back into the channel to help build, make it bigger and better. So it took me about 6 months, but I got monetized, and I did catch a little bit of a break. Beatrice Caruso, her channel that blew up to like a few 100,000 subscribers. I was actually one of her first subscribers. I was like one of the first a couple dozen on her channel, and I actually got to know her, and I did the fat chat with her. She agreed to do a fat chat with me before she blew up. Chloe Ting featured one of her videos. So her channel, her interview that she did with me has got me like 12,000 views, but like it's getting a lot of people subscribing, I guess. Yeah, I didn't really get as many subscribers as what I expected. I expected to get much more, but from that video I only got about like 500, which is good. 500 is great and it wasn't just all in one hit, it's progressive. But a lot of it started to really ramp up in the last like 6 months, the amount of subscribers that I got, and then when I started to make a bit of money, when I was able to monetize, which was fantastic, I was making like $20, and then like the $20 was my first paycheck from YouTube, but then the next month was like $100 or something like that, and I'm legitimately investing everything back into the channel. So this ring light that I've got here in front of me that I nearly broke is something I bought from Amazon for the channel. This cabinet here I bought for the channel, the lights I bought for the channel, that kind of stuff. It all comes out of everything that I've gotten from the channel. And it wasn't until like I was having all sorts of streaming issues with my laptop, someone said to me, you should do a PC fund. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to do that. And then my channel went crazy in terms of like people donating, and I got the channel memberships and everything, which is awesome. And now I'm able to build this PC. So I honestly don't know what I'm going to do moving forward with this channel. I'm just taking it day by day. And if I eventually get, I don't know, some few million subscriber channel, picks up one of my videos and says, oh, you should see this guy, and then it blows my channel up, then that'll be great. If I could get to 100,000 subscribers and then quit my job and do this full time, I would love to do that, because I love doing this. But when it comes down to it, now I couldn't quit my job for it. I couldn't quit my job for this. Like, if I go from pure like membership revenue and advertising, it would be maybe $200 or $300 a month. Right. Anything above that is from super chats and donations from you guys during my live streams, or by clicking the applause button on any one of my videos, which is, YouTube does take a cut of. So, but yeah. So to answer your question in a very roundabout kind of way, Neon, I didn't have any plans when I first started, like, any major sort of set goals. I thought I was going to stop making videos after a month. I thought I was going to fail, but then I had this beautiful group of people start following me, and I built this awesome community. And part of the community building is that I legitimately want to get to know you guys and give back to you guys the best that I can by making this content and keeping it consistent. And we've actually got the first Manshake community walk, the Manshakers walk, coming up on the 30th of this month. So it's the 30th of this month, Sunday morning, at the Nepean River Walk in Sydney, Australia, Western Sydney. If you are around, jump on the Manshakers page, check out the event that is posted there. You are more than welcome to bring family and friends and all that kind of stuff. It's all going to be a good day of catching up and getting to know each other and going for a bit of a walk. But what was I getting at? So I want to give back to you guys the best I can. And I say that sitting here with like, you know, $4,000 worth of PC parts next to me, and I cannot believe it. Like, I honestly, like, I came down here the day after I bought it, and I was just like, I couldn't believe it. I nearly shed a tear. Like, I nearly shed a tear just looking at it. I'm just like, the generosity of the people that are on my community and in my channel, and, you know, what has led me to here. I cannot believe it. And I'm 55 kilos lighter. I'm on TV. Yeah, I'm on TV commercials for the Man Shake. The Man Shake, I've got a partnership with them where I'm a brand ambassador for them. Like, so I get, you know, free Man Shake. I do a podcast on the Man Shake. I never expected in a million years that I'll be at this point by now. I thought I'd still be fat and, you know, like lazy and all that kind of stuff, or probably like full diabetic by now. So, yeah, it blows me away every day. It blows me absolutely away every single day. Yeah. But look, what was it? Travis asked something there. Hold on. The PC video was the PC video was silent. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize the PC video was silent. It had music playing. Yeah. See, this is the crap top. This is the crap top. Yeah, forget it. Thank you for letting me know. There was no sound on the video. Yeah. All right. I'm not going to play it again, but you guys get the idea. There's a whole bunch of PC's parts sitting right next to me here. So, and it's all thanks to you guys. Thank you. Well, if you need any help with YouTube, send me over an email and I'll help you in any way possible. Also, one thing you should consider if you're not already is doing your own merch. Hey, Squashy is in the house. Travis, I'm going to get to your question in just a second. I appreciate the off and the on. I really, really do. I think you and I have two very different demographics, so any advice is very helpful. But yeah, you got a real solid gaming channel, from my understanding. So you're killing it. You got like 50,000 subs. So I'm proud of you, dude. Yeah, any advice is great advice. So if you have any pointers that I could be doing better, yeah, feel free to shoot them through to me. But merch isn't something I've really been too comfortable with in terms of merch. Like, I can't find a good supplier here in Australia. It's very expensive to have the print on demand kind of stuff. I'm thinking I might get a good design going for a shirt and do a run of it so I can keep costs down. I can get a local supplier to make it in bulk, so I get an order in first and then make it. But in the same breath, like, I don't know whether it's my own views on myself. I don't feel that I am worthy to have merch, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel that people would want to wear shirts with my logo on it, or, you know, something I say or something like that. I just this is how my head works, you know. So I did do a store on, what was it? I did a store on some shirt site, and I bought it. It was a $40 shirt from the United States. It took forever to get here, and I'm like, no, this isn't good value for money. So I didn't want to advertise it on my channel. So because I don't want, yeah, like, I mean, I want you guys to, you know, I don't know, I don't love, you know, I don't want to be in a position to take, even though I am with the super chats and that. It's kind of weird, you know, like, I don't know. It's kind of weird how my brain works. Did COVID-19 increase your views on the channel? To be honest, Travis, I honestly don't know. Travis, because my channel started 2 or 3 months before COVID. So my views have, of course, increased because my subscriber base increased, but I didn't have a baseline to compare it to. So if I had 50,000 subscribers leading into COVID, and I would have a good baseline of how many subscribers I'd get over the year leading up to that. So I honestly don't know what COVID did for my channel. I don't know whether I got more subscribers because of it, but I'd only just started like a couple of months before it. I started in January 2020, and then a couple of months later, we're all in lockdown. So may have increased it, may have been the same kind of thing. Suggesting look into Teespring. Okay. All right, I'll check out Teespring. Teespring, good to know. I think a cap that says Fat Guy Army. I'm their leader. Which way did they go? Yeah, look, I mean, a cap. I like the idea of a cap. I'll be more inclined to wear a hat than a shirt that has some random logo on it. I don't know. I have to look into it. I haven't had a lot of people demand merch from me. It's a bit different because I'm not on Twitch. So people on Twitch, like the gamers kind of thing, gamers is really sort of goes hand in hand. You got your Twitch subscriptions and you got your merchandise that goes with it. For YouTube is really playing catch up in that regard. So YouTube does a lot of things better than Twitch, but Twitch does the whole like paid subscription and donating and that kind of stuff a lot better than YouTube. Or even the member program that you guys are in, it's still beta. It isn't like fully released to everyone yet. So they just picked my channel because. With merch, with my merch, I made it as cheap as possible and make basically nothing off of it. It's just feeling like people are willing to wear your logo and motto. Oh, okay. So I didn't know you could change the amount to which you make from it, because the place I made the shirt from, they just have it set. Just like, this is what it's going to cost. I'll definitely buy merch information. Oh, well, thank you, Neon. Yeah, well, look, I'll certainly look into it. Oh, well, thank you, guys. That's good to know. I'll look into a few things. Because like I said, I don't want to gouge you with prices, you know, and like $40, 40 Australian dollars for a shirt. Just, I don't know. To me that seems expensive. I don't spend shit on clothes. Like, this shirt is a $10 shirt. Like, that gives you an idea on how much I spend on clothes. So I don't know what people want to do. Anyway, enough about merch. Oh, well, thank you very much, Mr. Mello. Mello, do you have a name other than Mello? As long as you... Yeah, exactly right. You got to make stuff that fits, because we got a, good, range of sizes. I know Aussie stuff is expensive. Nick, where are you from again? I can't remember. Ryan. Okay. Thank you, Ryan. Ryan, I will forget that, but for the rest of the stream, I'm going to try to call you Ryan. Have you ever shopped at Connor before? Yeah, I've no, I haven't shopped there. I've been there. So now that I can fit into stuff off the rack, I did walk into Connor the other day. I do like the look of their stuff, and they aren't that expensive. So I'm used to shopping at like Johnny Big, and Johnny Big is like $50 for a shirt. I'm just like, come on, guys. Like, I know, like, fat people don't have a lot of selection, but damn, $50 for a shirt like this, like literally just like this with some sort of crappy design on the front, $50, you can go and stuff it. Bugger that. Aussie tax, exactly right, Aussie tax. Mello is just a cool name. I like it, Ryan. I like Ryan Mello. I like it, dude. I'm not taking anything away from it, but I like to kind of get to know people's names as well. Like the Big Belly Bassist, that's Jesse. Neon, I don't know Neon's name, to be honest. I probably do, but I got it in an email here somewhere. He's from Melbourne. There you go. Johnny Big is where I have to get my stuff. Yeah, that's where I had to get my stuff as well. I have like a progression in pants, in fat pants that progressively get bigger and bigger, and they're all from bloody Johnny Big, and they're expensive, like $70 for a pair of pants. Like, just yeah. Oh, Nick's from Sydney. There you go. Yeah. Okay, great. There you go. We're in the same city. Michael, called Mikey. There you go, Mikey. Mikey Neon. Michael Neon. My dad used to actually make neon. He actually was one of the people that built and designed the Coca-Cola sign in King's Cross. So remember that Coca-Cola, the big neon sign in King's Cross? Yeah, my dad actually helped build that. So yeah, cool. I should have gotten more bags of hazelnut when I had the chance. Yeah, the hazelnut. I got one there. I got a couple more in the pantry. They're really good. I really do like the hazelnut. It certainly is one of my favorite flavors for the moment. But once it goes, it's gone. I'm not sure whether it comes back either. But for how much it's sold, I think it should. Absolutely. Hold on. Okay, how nuts is it? Absolutely sucks. Yeah, it does. He's talking about the prices at Johnny Big. It's ridiculous. Like they know you're limited for choice, because other than that, you got to walk across the Lowe's or the big men's section in Target, which is shit. I saw a white shirt that cost $300. Like, why a plain white shirt? Was it a designer shirt? Like, I don't get designer brands how they can get off on charging $300 for a shirt. Like, I don't get that. I honestly don't get it. I chose the name Neon as I really love RGB neon lights. But RGB is more LED, isn't it? Like RGB, like to have the changing color generally. You know what I mean? You can't do that with the old vacuum tube neon. Neon is generally set in color, unless there's more, what is it? More newer technology. I don't know. But I guess like I call, there's undercar LEDs. I call them neons as well. Yeah, underglow. People call me Adrian. Oh, wow, Adrian. That blows my mind. Adrian Mitchell's called Adrian, everybody. I don't get that people will pay $300 for a shirt. Yeah, one of the guys at my workplace, he was rolling around in some sneakers. God, I sound old. Some shoes. And they were $900 pair of shoes. And I'm like, bro, and they were white shoes. I'm like, why would you wear them? Like, you spend $900 on a pair of shoes. Mind you, this coming from a guy who just spent $1,400 on a graphics card. Yeah, maybe I get that. They were nice shoes, but I wouldn't. I looked at them and I was like, they don't look like $900 shoes. They just look like white sneakers. Hey, Nashy's in the house. How you doing, Nashy? Good seeing you. Tried hazelnut today. Thanks to Pexter. So good. There you go. Welcome back, Nashy. It's great seeing you back again, my man. And I hope you're doing well. More dollars than cents. Yeah, pretty much. I stuck an order of Lady Shake hazelnuts so my nails and hair will look pretty. Mate, that's good. Let us know. Hopefully you don't grow any chesticles. And the only big difference is that there's a different vitamin balance with the Lady Shake to the Man Shake, and they use a different sweetener as well. I think they use more of a natural one. 60k soon. Wow, there you go. My life goal since I was a kid is 100k. I shouldn't stress about the goal, but I do. Yeah, but you're already over halfway there, Neon. Man, that's awesome. Mikey, dude, you'll get there soon. And all you need is like a couple videos just to go viral, and then you'll get them. Hey, Aaron Edwards is in the house. How you doing, butter? Good seeing you. Aaron Ace Edwards is here. If you haven't already, click on or go to Aaron Ace Edwards. Subscribe to him. He's a legend. Also, I just want to say congrats on your confidence and the amazing job you do here on the platform. 100% glad I came across your channel. Oh, Neon. Mate. Oh, my stars. I really need to fan myself a little bit. All these compliments. Been a hectic day today. Oh, that's all right, man. Hope you're doing okay. Going to a hotel this weekend. I don't know how I'll fit my eating routine since I'll be staying there 2 nights. Dude, just take the Man Shake with you, bro. Easy. Just take it with you. Just get a couple of Ziploc bags and put them into individual serves. Yeah? Easy. Easy done. Mellow. Ryan says, what's your favorite Man Shake flavor? Mine is coffee and choc mint at the moment. I remember yours being banana. Yeah, dude, loved banana when I first started. I think I overdid it a little bit. I still do like it, but it's not my favorite. My favorite right now is the choc hazelnut, followed closely by just standard chocolate. Love the one. Coffee with real coffee in it, so like, instant coffee. And then probably the mango. They're my top 4 at the moment. Choc mint, I honestly do, but I just haven't done it in a while. And same with strawberry. But I hear, and this is hot off the press, and I have said it before, so it's not that hot off the press, but the Man Shake are releasing a new flavor, a permanent flavor soon, from my understanding. So keep an eye out for it. Okay, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not even sure what it is. I do know. I'm not going to tell you. I tried hazelnut with mint after not being a massive fan of the mint, and it's a winner. There you go. Great. Nashi says, brother, I'm doing very well, feeling healthier, more energetic. I weigh myself and I feel a heap lighter, and my work shirt is loose. Feels good. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Jared Green says $260 on Kayanos is the most I've ever spent on shoes, and I bet you do not regret it. I bet you do not regret it at all. They are fantastic shoes. No, you should honestly take more pride and then be really proud of yourself, not just losing weight, but for the community you built. Oh, dude, I love this community. Neon, thank you, Mikey. Dude, I love this community. I honestly, it's the thing that keeps me going, and I love you guys. It actually, and you think I might just be saying that? I legitimately love all you guys. So thank you guys so much. And don't show the policemen the Ziploc bags. Yeah, they're like, why do you have Ziploc bags of cocaine? It's like, smell it. It's not cocaine. Doing well, thanks, mate. Got another video uploaded as we speak. Manshake 10-week review. There you go. I'm keen to see this 10-week review. Strawberry is Lucas's favorite. That's cool, man. That is cool. Better be mango. Ryan says, what do you normally have for dinner, Ash? I'll keep an eye out for that flavor. Oh, jeez. Recently, I've been getting into steak and salad, just like a rump steak. I've been making steak sandwiches as well, using some Vienna loaf. What was it? Sourdough, and I get it like thick cut, and I put a bit of caramelized onion, a bit of mayonnaise, some fresh tomato, steak, and a bit of lettuce. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And of course, you toast the bread. Other than that, I'm a big fan of the chicken pizziola. Also, and that's on the Manshake website. So type in pizziola, Adam's Pizziola into Google, you'll bring it up. Also, a big fan of the man pie. That's also on the Manshake website. But I have a bit of burrito bowls. Like, I love the burrito bowls from Guzman and Gomez. They're only like 600 calories if you get the right mix of it. And actually, this week I'm going on the My Muscle Chef meals. So I'm doing portion control meals because I don't want to have another gain this week. So I've had my first My Muscle Chef meal tonight for the week. It was the burrito bowl, and it was amazing. Really good. Good mixture of sweet to kind of like savory flavor. I highly recommend it. Vanilla is one of my top 3 flavors, says Aaron A. Edwards. I don't think it could be as good as it is. Well, yeah, I haven't. Is it a new flavor? Ooh, when's this new flavor being released? Can't tell you guys. Can't tell you anything about it because I legitimately don't know. Strawberry with choc super greens is the best. I agree with you, Adrian. But I would mix the choc super greens with banana. It is the best. The best. I'll always be a member for as long as I can. Oh, Mikey, man, showing the love here. I really do appreciate it, dude. Thank you, man. It is so appreciated. And if you guys want to become a Fat Guy Army member today, click that join button next to the subscribe button. And for as little as $3.99 a month Australian, you become a Fat Guy Army member. Get free stuff from the Manshake after a couple of months, and also members only benefits that only members can see. So that would be great if you could, and help support my channel financially. Banana is where it's at. Neon, I have the Manshake. Oh, that's right. You ordered some. I had the Manshake in my house since it arrived for the day. I found out about the kid and for some reason lost all motivation I had. Yeah, dude. Look, I mean, having a kid is such a huge, not distraction, but it's such a huge difference in your life. You can't expect to tackle all sorts of things like getting ready for a kid and losing weight. Yeah, just get on it when you have time. Yeah, and when you feel up for it, because you don't want to be unmotivated and getting on it. But do what you can to lift your motivation, and mate, trust me, kids are the greatest thing you'll ever have, and you'll be scared, but it's so good. Hey, Itu, which Shire? Litu, I don't know. I'm keen to start soon, but how do I say on the program if I've invited to dinner at a friend's place or a restaurant during the week? Now, that is a great question. Hey, Sup for Cars is here. How you doing, Sup? First time you've been here for a live stream. Great seeing you, dude. Thank you for all your lovely comments of late. Mr. Whitshire. I'm not sure whether I'm saying that right. But The hard part is, well, not the hard part. The truth is, the reality is that life is chaos. Like, life is just so unexpected. It throws you all sorts of curveballs. Like my man here, Mikey, he's having a kid. He was going to get on the man shake, but then he found out he's having a kid, and it's changed all his priorities, right? All sorts of things happen. You can get injured. You can have a death in the family. You can have a sudden, a wedding crop up. All sorts of things that will demand your attention and will change either your thoughts on weight loss or put you in a social situation where there's going to be food. And let's face it, humans love food. People love food and love getting together around food. And we're in situations where it's socially unacceptable not to eat. So if you're taken out to dinner to a restaurant, if you're sitting there not eating because you're on the man shake, you're doing it wrong. Yeah? You need to partake in these things. You need to learn moderation. The man shake is not an generally health loss, like weight loss. And I'm not just going to say, the man shake, because it's not true, but weight loss in general shouldn't be about living a life in pure, deprivation, where you just say no to everything, because that's not life, right? You are not doing yourself any favors doing it that way. Having one bad meal or even 2 bad meals a week is not going to undo everything that you've done. So if you have your man shake for breakfast and lunch, and you usually have a home cooked dinner or a healthy dinner, if you get taken out to a restaurant, right, with friends or family or something like that, try to have a healthier option. So instead of going something like you would have done once upon a time, like a big bowl of fettuccine carbonara, which is full of cream, carbs, and bacon, go a nice piece of steak. Like get like steak and salad, hold the chips, or there are better versions that you can choose for yourself. And if you do need to get on the drink, have low carb beer, or have if you need to drink something like a spirit or something, vodka with soda and fresh lime. No sugar in that, next to no calories in that. So there are a lot of ways that you can still enjoy. You got to enjoy your life, dude. Because if you're not enjoying your life, you're not going out, you're not experiencing your life, what's the point in being thin and healthy and living forever if you've got no friends? Like, that's just the way I see it. And you got to eventually learn how to be around these foods and eat in moderation. It's because you're not going to be losing weight forever. You're going to get to a point where it's like, okay, I've lost enough weight, I need to start maintaining. And if you don't train yourself now while you're losing weight to eat in moderation, to make better decisions, you're setting yourself up for failure. Because what's going to happen is that you're going to say, okay, I'm done. And if you decide to stay on the man shake, it's great. If you decide to get off of it, then you get off of it. Suddenly you're back in the world and you're like, how do I do this eating thing? Because I've been on a diet for so long. How do I do this eating thing? Like, what do I do? How much do I eat? What kind of portions do I make? How do I maintain my weight? And what you want to try to be learning throughout your weight loss journey is what approximately you need to eat to maintain, and what kind of weight you need, what you need to eat to lose, and what will cause a gain. So the best advice I can give you, man, go out, enjoy yourself. But there are times that you might just say, look, man, no. You don't need to say yes to everything. Like, you're not like yes, man. But, and then make up for it. So if every week you have a celebration meal or a treat meal or a cheat meal or whatever you call it, right? Just maybe say, look, no, I won't have the celebration meal this week, but I'm going to go out this week. Right, I'm going to go out for tonight with friends. It depends on what you define as, going out to a friend's place during the week and drinking and eating and doing all that kind of stuff. Lucas Thompson, the Kenny's ice cream at Aldi's is half the price than a Hailtop. Mate, I literally just bought some today. I'm going to be talking about it in tomorrow's video. Not even kidding. I was at Aldi just before this live stream. And let me show you here. This is it right here. Like, that is it. Literally, I was just like talking about it. I'm gonna give these a go. I've got a couple of those tubs in the fridge, or freezer, should I say. Gio Cayano 27's a great, comfortable, supportive, best walking running shoes he's ever had, says Jared. How many months have I been a member? I think you're green, so you might be 2 months now. Might be 2 months, but I'm not sure. I'll be taking a look at the list and sending an email off to him sometime soon. I bought a whole bunch of bananas today. Oh, great job, Nick. I love bananas. How good are they? Chicken satay is good. My Muscle Chef. I've got the. I haven't tried the chicken satay yet. They didn't have it there. I love satay. Love satay chicken. Ryan says, how much water do I mix with the man shake? Do you add ice, man? I feel it becomes crunchy and it doesn't become thicker the way I want it to. Okay. If you like thinner kind of drinks like I do, I usually add anywhere between currently 450 to 550 mils of water. But if you want it thick, then go with the 350 mils. If you need to blend it with ice, blend it. Don't just chuck ice in. I don't do that because I don't like the crunchiness of the ice. It bothers me. Nick says, my channel has motivated me more to keep going and not to give up. Well, Nick, you guys keep me going, so I appreciate that, my dear. Neon, yep, very scared. Many thoughts going through my mind, and the motivation has just not been there. That's another thing. I can't stop ordering takeaway due to not being motivated and leave the house recently, so it just built up with work. Yeah, dude. Look, Neon, you gotta tackle one thing at a time, dude. And you got a kid on the way, so I don't know. I mean, you might just need to dive in head first and give it a go. And after like a few days of pain, you'll start to feel good, and then it will help you continue to go. Hey, is that Mick Dundee? Mick Dundee's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Good seeing you. Geez, I'm so far behind in the chat. Loudy says, at a restaurant, pick a better option: steak, veg, chicken, veg. Research the menu so you know the better options. Exactly right. And Nick agrees. Love steaks. Manshake is a tool. It's not. It's not the manshake that does all of those steps. Yeah. It's a tool. It's not the manshake that loses all the way and teaches you everything. It's just something that you can use, like a hammer. When you you don't bash in a nail into a piece of wood with your face, do you? No, you use a hammer. It's a tool. But it's just one of many tools. Neon pre-packed meals are like My Muscle Chef and New Foods. I've heard that they are good and healthy. Yeah, they're about 600 calories each. These My Muscle Chef meals. Me and my hubby go out once a fortnight as a celebration. That's great. It's good to go out for a celebration. I guess it's just the stress of the comfort eating. Yeah, dude, I feel ya. I've been stress eating, bro. I've been stress eating big time. That's why my weigh-ins have been shit. Thanks for your great advice. Very helpful. No, you're welcome, Mr. Shire. Good seeing you. My treat meal is a steak and salad at the pub, mainly so I don't have to cook, just to get out. I have one beer with it and then I go home. Well, that's good restraint right there, my friend. One beer and then walking home. That's great. Big Belly Bases, I tried Halo Top. They are so good. They are, certainly. Try Gelato from Woolies Passion Fruit. Barely any calories. So refreshing. I'll have to give that a go. I'm going to go to Grilled near my hotel on the weekend. Grilled is great. Love the burgers at Grilled. Go the Almighty. That's my favorite. I blend mine with the bullet. Drink it straight there within seconds. Yeah, I do. When I had my first kid, bugged me up, lost all motivation. But once I started moving around, I knew that it was time to lose weight so I can keep up with them and be around in his life. Exactly right. Bloody sad that I can't come on that man walk. Oh, dude, you can't? That's a shame. I appreciate more than you think. Thank you so much for these streams. I'm up during the night, so sometimes I can't make these streams. I remember you're in Scotland, so it's now 1 PM for you. So, okay, yeah. Well, dude, I appreciate you coming by and saying hello. It does really mean a lot because I was starting to wonder where you are. Adrian Mitchell, good night, dude. You have yourself a good one. We're going to be heading off here in a minute, anyway. So, yeah. Look, you got a lot changing in your life, Mikey, and if you. Stress eating will never help you, and you might need to just really grit your teeth and just get into something new and just have a burl at it. Just get into it. Give yourself a week, and if you don't feel better after a week, then try something else. I stop around whenever I can. Most of my viewers are American, so I stay up and sleep during the day at the moment. That's right, because you're doing this full time, aren't you? But guys, I'm going to call it a night. How do you deal with insecurities? I feel insecure a lot of times. Lucas, this is a question that I'm going to we'll touch on Sunday. So can you remember that question? And we'll go over that on Sunday, my dude. But guys, thank you so much for being a part of this stream. If you haven't already, please click that like button. And also, if you want, click that join button, become a Fat Guy Army member today, get members only benefits and free stuff from the Manshake. Guys, thank you so much for everything. Our special shout out to Nick W for a lovely super chat earlier tonight. It is so appreciated. And Sunday we'll be doing a live stream. It will probably be a little bit earlier than usual because I've got Jared coming around here and we're going to be building this PC live on air. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but it's going to be live and we're going to be talking about just stuff in general. So everybody, you guys are amazing. I love every single one of you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. You have yourself a great night. See you tomorrow for Friday vlog update and then the weekend. All right, bye guys, take it easy. Love you.